Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to share with you a new handbag that I picked up from W Concept. Many of you may have heard me talk about W Concept in the past. They are a website that curates up-and-coming Korean designers. It's kind of like the Farfetch of Korea, and they've gone global, so I've been shopping with them for the past year or so, and this bag is from a brand that they showcase called Monorow, and I'm going to quickly show you the bag. And then we're going to talk through this as well as some of the other items that I picked up. So this one right here very much takes the inspiration from the Row Margot, in my opinion. I don't know what came first, but it definitely gives me that vibe. I feel like Coach is coming out with bags like this, a lot of other brands. They're coming out with big bags, and it kind of reminds me of the Mary Poppins bag, you know, how it's like this big carry-all and all of our stuff. The reason why I thought this was really cool is three things. Number one, this is priced well under $200. This is called the Blanc bag, and they have a medium size as well as a large size. And I went for the medium, and I'm glad I did because it's actually quite sizable, and I think the large would have overtaken me. Then they also had multiple different colors. I had a really hard time choosing, but I went with the classic black. But they have gorgeous caramel brown, which you guys know I love. There's also a beautiful deep burgundy. So a lot of options. And thirdly, I've come to learn that a lot of these Korean designers that make handbags really emphasize making their bags lightweight, and I don't know why more designers don't do this. And you guys know I'm a stickler for having lightweight bags because heavy bags just don't do it for me. This one here, I weighed it, it's under a pound. It's under 15 ounces actually, so it's really, really light. Now the only thing I will say is this is made from recycled leather. Perhaps that's why it's also really, really light. So I don't know how durable this will be and how long lasting, because I tend to go for true leather bags. But I was curious about this, so I thought I would pick it up, give you a good look. No feet on the bottom, just really, really simple, very minimalist, which is my aesthetic. And then I love how there's like this little knob here, and then it comes undone. It looks like a buckle that you'd have to do up completely, but this is just the design, and then you actually slip it through like this, and then you pop it in. So it's very secure, and it's also really easy to get in and out. And you know, I have decided to declutter, and I've given away over a dozen bags this year alone, and I'm continuing to give away several of my bags over the holidays. So it's making a lot of space, and it's also giving me the freedom to experiment a little bit more without feeling burdened or saddled by all the other bags that I had, right? So this one here opens like so. This is the strap that it comes with. It's nice to have a strap because, you know, once in a while we want to be hands-free, and it is adjustable. See, there's multiple holes. But honestly, for me, I wanted to test this bag out as a top handle / crook of the arm, because that's kind of how these types of bags work best. And it's very roomy on the inside. Wow. It's lined in kind of like a cotton fabric. And then let's see, you've got a zippered compartment here. Pretty spacious. You can put your cards or cash. And yeah, you can fit books in here. You can fit a mini iPad in here, a Kindle if you have, large full-size Continental wallet. A lot will fit in here, so I'll have to experiment with this. Now, one thing I'm noticing is I do really like how light it is. It's going to be light no matter how much I fill it, I think, because it's just a very lightweight. It's like an ultra lightweight bag, I will say, given the size and the capacity. But I think that it does feel a little bit, you see this? It doesn't feel as like strong or as structured. And maybe actually this is one of those bags where I need to get an organizer insert to give it a little bit more structure and protection. And this is perfect timing because you guys know I talk about my inserts that I get from Zumoni, and I always share a 20% off promo code. But right now they're having a holiday sale, and it's 30% off with my code. So they've given me a new upgraded code just for now until December 2nd, limited time only. And I think it's hellocatwalkcity 30 now. I'll put it down below in my description box as well. So if you need an organizer insert, then you can get 30% off between now and December 2nd with Zumoni. And you guys know I love their felt organizers. Very, very structured, keeps the inside clean. I think this is going to need something like that. I don't know, because I feel like it's going to start to warp a bit because it's a bit thin. I can feel how thin it is. But maybe that's why it's so light. So pros and cons. But that is the Monorow bag. I am curious if you guys are getting into these sort of Mary Poppins style bags. In terms of branding, it's very discreet. It just says Monorow here, and otherwise it's a very quiet bag. Okay, so the other item that I picked up is from Sappun. When I was in Korea a few months back, I did actually randomly walk into a store and found some black sandals that I love. I remember I put it on my Instagram stories. It was so comfortable, so cushiony, so lightweight, and really good price. So I just snatched them up and I wore them to Bali because I went from Seoul to Bali straight away after a few days. Anyway, when I saw this brand was on the W Concept website, I was thrilled because that's the beauty of W Concept. They will curate Korean designers that are not really well known and not really accessible outside of Korea. And so I picked up these boots. You guys remember my decluttering video? I gave away my tan boots. My friend came over and she loved them and they fit her. So she actually took those. So it's interesting how the universe works, right? You let something go, it makes space for something new. Same with opportunities and relationships. These are not real leather. They were very, very soft. The sandals that I picked up a while ago in Korea from the same brand are also not real leather, but they're so soft and comfortable. So I thought, let me try. Price was really good. And I have some really nice, more expensive boots that are all suede from a Canadian brand that I adore. But this I thought was just kind of, low maintenance, easy. And I wanted to try the square toe. These are called LaVera square boots. And they had them in brown and burgundy and different colors, but I went with the classic black again. I'm going to pair these together and see how they look, but really, really comfortable, I will say. And I can't do super high heels. That was one of the reasons why I got rid of the tan suede ones from my previous video. This is definitely more manageable for me. It's about 1.5 inches or so. I can definitely deal with that. And also there's the full zipper on the back for ease of getting in and out. I'm pleased with these. They feel really nice. And actually, I'm wearing this denim shirt. I've been wearing this for the last month or two now from W Concept also, and it's from a brand called Nilby P. I have a trench coat from the same brand, and I really like this. It was just like a nice classic blue and oversized with a nice kind of loose cut, very casual. I got a size 36. So I'm going to wear all this together and show you just very simple classic looks that are not overly done up, and I can wear them just every day. So far I'm finding this to be really nice weight, medium weight, not too heavy, not too thin, definitely not see-through or anything like that. It's 100% cotton, and I actually got rid of one of my old denim shirts. So again, this is a nice replacement, kind of like a one in, one out. And then this cute little number here I have to show you. So it says cream on the W Concept website, but it's actually like a blush color. So I'm glad I read the description, because in the description I remember it said cream with a subtle pink hue, and that's exactly what I was looking for. It's from a brand called Flowoom. I've never tried them before, but I thought this was such a cute silhouette with a little slight puff sleeve. The covered buttons I adore. It's got the nice round neck and it's slightly cropped. It feels really, really nice. It's a wool and alpaca blend, so it's really warm for fall, winter. It's got cute little covered buttons on the sleeve, really nice detail. Here's what it looks like on the back. And it's interesting because I have had this one very similar for about 20 years. I've had this from before my kids were born, and I think even before my husband and I got married, and I used to wear this to work. So this is over 2 decades old, I think, or at least around 2 decades old. And this I picked up in Korea when I was in my 20s, and I got so many compliments on it. It's sort of like this flare A-line with pockets and the covered buttons, and again, it's like a blush color with a high neck. Now, these are different silhouettes. This has more of a flared poofy sleeve, but I just thought, I like this so much. I wasn't wearing it a lot because after 20 years, no matter how cute something is, it starts to I don't know, because it's a light color, it's starting to kind of like yellow almost. I think I need to do some kind of special cleaning. But when I saw this on the W Concept website, I thought this could either be a new updated version or a nice replacement for me, and maybe I could dye the other one into like a dark color. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have ever done that, like taken a light colored article of clothing and then brought it somewhere to get it dyed like black or a dark color, because I want to experiment doing that. 'Cause it's not something I want to get rid of, but now that I have this pink blush new version, I don't need both, right? So this is much, much softer, by the way, this one here, the new one. And then last but not least, I also picked up this gorgeous coat from a brand called Mohan. Again, new to me. Look at these huge oversized sleeves with the fold detail, really beautiful, so soft. It's wool cashmere, and the cut is so adorable. Let's see if you can see, it goes kind of like a mid-length. It's got a belt. This I don't think I can do justice to on camera. It's a really beautiful coat. Color is like the perfect neutral camel color that goes with everything. So this brand in particular, Mohan, it looks like they get their inspiration from like Scandi minimalism, which I love. I love, love, love. This one also is a bit oversized, so I ordered an extra small. I'll put all of the items down below in my description box, along with links if I can find them again, and my sizing, like what size I ordered, because if you guys are familiar with my body type, maybe that'll be helpful. But this is so gorgeous. So I really enjoy experimenting, learning about different brands, supporting up-and-coming Korean designers. I do have this other bag from W Concept. This one here you probably have seen a while ago. I got this right at the start of the summer, and it's just a really easy cotton canvas bucket tote, really roomy with a nice closure. And this is from a brand called thru and was very popular with the Korean celebrities. So I'm really just starting to dabble more and more into finding what designers I like and what styles I like from W Concept. But I just think it's cool that it's like a one-stop shop. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this bag here, if you have any questions and what you'd like to see in the follow-up. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.